The silence is loud.
I think I'm a 10. My girlfriend thinks I'm a 10. I'm a 10.
Oh, I'm a 10. Most definitely.
At the moment, I'm 11. You can.
Problem with passport bros.
So I was thinking about this. Why do they care? Why do they care that men are going their own way and finding women in foreign countries? Why are they so upset? Why do they call them dusty and useless and then get mad that they're leaving? They don't want them, but they don't want them to leave. And why are they making these videos? To tell us how they don't care. And it finally struck me. The video is not for the passport boys. The videos are for their orbiters, the friend zone men. They want to make sure they don't get this idea in their head that they can go somewhere else, that there are other women available to them if they just leave the country. They need these men to stay in their orbit, to keep validating them. That is what they're terrified, is they will lose the influence they have amongst the few men.
That is so true, and it comes back to the idea and the fact that women in relationships only have power if men give them power. If you literally just only focus on yourself and literally don't even think about it, you decide one day, I'm not going to focus on women ever, I'm just going to focus on myself, they lose their power over you, and you start to realize the power you have inside of yourself. I'm telling you, brothers, really understand that you have control over everything you do and the outcome you have in your life.
Hey, son, young fella, every girl's capable of cheating, including the good ones, you know what I'm saying? Back when I was younger, I used to think girls was princesses, they don't cheat, you know, us guys are the bad ones. You know, girls always complain, right? But once you start dating and you got a lot of experience with like hundreds of girls, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna realize they're just as bad as us. But the thing is, you'll never know if your girl's cheating.
Anybody in here want to share a situation where they're paying child support, but they're not able to see their children as much as they would like to?
All in all, for all my kids, I pay $1,175 a month in child support. And I have seen my twins 2 times in 9 months.
I wasn't able to really put up much of a fight in court because I was making $30 every 2 weeks.
These fathers are not deadbeat, they're dead broke.
When I speak to some men who vent their frustrations about the child support system and why they're angry, I explain to them that child support is a business. If you don't pay your child support, you're gonna go to jail.
It's sad, but it's true. Child support is a business and marriage is also a business. And the problem is like, if you get into a business that has nothing but risks and nothing but downsides for you, then like, why would you get into it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big thing. That's why you need to be wary and understand the risks when you do get married or do have kids if you decide to.
Like the most about your girlfriend? Why is she running away from you? Because she's my twin sister.
Oh! We're here and go like, oh, my relationship is good and oh, I know how to maintain everything. Nah, bro, like you're probably dealing with a below average girl. Like I'm talking about the girls who are at the top level. I'm not talking about average girls or people who think that they're with above average girls, but really nobody wants your girl. I'm talking about women who I deal with on a daily basis. 8s or higher is what I always bring up. Like if she's an 8 or higher, bro, like don't try to cuff her right now. It's not the right time.
This is for all my men out there. If you're not a man, just keep scrolling. I'm speaking from experience. I understand the game because I've been around enough to understand how women work and how women think and how relationships work. And so you start to understand their language. You start to understand what certain things mean. Like, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I fell asleep. Bro, she wasn't asleep last night. She has the time to talk to you, but she doesn't want to talk to you. And if she's not talking to you, she's talking to another man. About maybe 70% of the girls that I fucked with in my past, they all had boyfriends, they were talking to somebody, they had a baby daddy, all of them. And most of the time, I didn't even know about this shit. But that's just how the game goes, and I'm telling you guys, like, you really gotta be on game with these girls, because you'll get played real quick. Stay safe out there, guys.
I understand, you know, there's a lot nowadays, a huge culture of, like, a lot of people promoting cheating and promoting, you know, not like respecting your partner, all that stuff. But you gotta understand, there are still great women out there. There's still great people. They're just getting a little harder to find. You can find them though. Just don't go on social media. Don't go to clubs. Go to small places. Just understand. Don't get too jaded when you see certain videos like this sometimes.
Guys, understand something. Many women will say one thing in public, things they don't do. But as a man, I will tell you, I've lived a long enough life and a broad enough experience to where we're talking about, you know, people who have open relationships, threesomes. And I'm going to tell you, at this level, it's all a negotiation. At this level, my guy, at this level, it is not uncommon for guys to present a woman with a non-disclosure agreement upon the first date. Let's say I was going to ask Naima out on a date. I would make it clear, hey, before we go out, I'm going to need you to sign this non-disclosure agreement. This just says that you will keep our business between us. Whatever happens between us is between us. And however this thing ends, you will keep our business between us. And if you don't, I can sue you.
First of all, you don't gotta out him like he's not sitting right next to you, okay? You don't gotta do that. Have you tried being a whore on Instagram? It's fucking lit, probably. Instagram and social media is setting such an unrealistic expectation for all women out there. Like, you guys really have to compete with, like, step it up. I don't know what to tell you. The world is a dark place, okay? I don't know what else you guys want me to tell you. What do you do for work here in San Jose? First of all, personally,
I never really understood the whole unrealistic expectation thing, because like it is realistic because those are real people. Like the people you see, they are real. Like it is possible for you to reach that level. It's really hard, but it is possible for you to reach that level. So it's not really like an unrealistic expectation. It's just a very high expectation.
First of all,
it become cool to not tell women that we actually like them and want to be with them.
Guys, how many of you have sent a text in the past to a girl that you like that said, "Can I be honest with you?" Followed by, "Hey, I like you. I'm really enjoying getting to know you." And then now that woman's starting to act weird in a 24 to 48 hour period. Or that girl saying, "Oh, I just see us as friends. I don't really like you like that, but y'all been going on dates. Y'all might have even been intimate. Y'all have been doing relationship things, but once you put it out there, now she wants to back away because she's scared." Fellas, how many of you have shown genuine interest in a woman, texting back fast, doing all the things that she claims she likes on the internet, but then she starts to act weird? This be it. Men play the games that we play because that's how we get attention from women. When we do what women say, we get absolutely no attention from them.
If your lady never wears makeup in front of you and is constantly walking around in sweatpants, but when she goes out on a girls' night, she dresses to the nines, she's for the streets.
What's the biggest lesson that you've learned in your life so far?
Don't trust women that you don't know very well.
What's a bad experience that happened related to that, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm always told I'm a nice guy, and you know, nice guys always finish last. So I've been robbed.
Robbed, like physically? Like they steal your stuff, or?
You know, and I'm a nice guy. I take them in. They say, "Oh, can my friend stay at your place? She's homeless." I'm like, "Yeah." What do I get in return? Nothing.
Here's the thing, bro. Like, there's a difference between being nice and being naive. Like, I understand you want to be nice and help as many people as you can, but you have to be street smart and understand that you can't allow strangers just into your home you've just met and don't know, bro. No matter who it is, man, woman, child, don't let anyone into your house you don't know. It's very simple because you don't know who they are.
I 100% disagree, and I'm about to tell you exactly the fuck why I disagree.
It's a bit of a longer video, but if you have the time, I implore you to go check out her video. It's really, really great, not gonna lie. But I wanted to talk about the comment. The person deleted it, so my only option is to stitch the video. I've said it before, I'll say it again, and I'll continue to say it. The issue is that a lot of women have absolutely no idea what it's like to be a man. That comment is in such a delusional la-la land. Imagine saying males don't hold each other accountable and are very passive. The only way you could legitimately believe that is to A, be delusional, just flat out have no idea what reality is, or to be projecting. I think a combination of both, probably more so the second one. And the creator said it beautifully. Men just don't let little shit get to them. Women let little shit get to them. And there's a bunch of other reasons, but that's definitely one of the biggest reasons, not gonna lie to you. Like if a dude breaks up with his girlfriend, you know it's for a bad reason, just for an example.
Who's the most attractive girl in this bar right now? Most attractive girl in this bar right now? Wait, we're on a mission. Who is it? Hey, my friend said you're the prettiest girl in this bar. What do you rate him 1 to 10?
An 8.
Will you give him a kiss right now?
Yes.
No. Do it. You're on TikTok. Hey. She said 8. She said yes. Why not? Hey, is it your girl or is it his girl? Hey. You said you would. You said you give him a kiss. Yeah! Way back, bro.
Yeah, bro, if that's your girl, nah, man. Bro, the audacity, bro, to do that in front of your own relationship, man, that is just crazy.
Would you rather punch a 2-year-old and no one ever finds out?
Okay.
Or would you rather not punch a 2-year-old but everyone thinks you punched a 2-year-old?
I mean, this is so bad, but I would rather punch a 2-year-old.
You're punching the 2-year-old.
I don't like kids.
So you don't even care. You're just out here punching babies.
It would be on my conscience, of course, but no one would find out.
Damn, so the rest of your life you'll have to know that you're out here taking babies down.
I guess so.
That's crazy.